say mo bia touch President Mama. The mo bia ndi ni ho fo. But Kevin Teller the platform no so no. Mo hwania for Kevin Teller use platform there. Patcho police bomber me na fe me wi a my deal with Ono, and then they look into the road construction sir Kosovo Kumasi the way Nanado aye Kumasi tell volume
na obehu bolare wa bobo time na Ghana kan no bleo school ya to ya show matade e de koton momone ne nam e de na ko wini quiz na obehu bolare wa bobo time na Ghana wa bobo wa tese won ne ko gym obehu boys no mo nam Ghana bleo school amutim anya jantra e kro no mo huri wo pe na makọ wi akokọ enti tese moto won na ese de na pese mo pese mo de mo ba wini na mo kọ enti anka mo wini ani aye den oh bleo my idea no onyame obra wo bo no hwe hutua wo ka eni ntina mo firi mu no Accra Academy high school bi a chese o steady boys na wontia se uwo mo tower ida se chese chebolare lifestyle hwe lifestyle nice guy but hwe lifestyle Shobulare lifestyle on the boys no makeke no kwa crack no show lifestyle nice guy o bulare intelligent guy very chese obi adon obi apet but shine lifestyle okwa crack oya wushi ya boys na nyeye munsua de school amutim muntra dem wi jantra sam krono ya ba quiz kakra mo ye nche muntina moto so 30 minutes nsua de embe wini na papa na mo mama no omoninje eno so muntumi nye Accra Academy na she school atade a yatete esikem tete mawurum asamoja so kwa Accra mo hwa asamoja lifestyle esi amohwe $400,000 ahye MPP for said 15 million this why emre cars na do twi na o men's go so this can be call ya catch them munsua de Accra me tie na me tu asamoja afo asamoa me call presec legon ena na me tu fu se tie me na nkofo ne bedi uto oi una wa hemu wa una onumsa baby jet and he is a baby jet on Sunday yes baby jet movement to say the egu Accra Academy school fun inti say be quiz na me catch say omo sponsor quiz no mudi nkan busa quiz for say schools ben na eba enya say otamu sika no ko sponsor quiz and a national science and maths quiz otamu sika no de akoshim busa schools omo ba busa schools no schools ben omo te saying enkora no omo bo mo modern omo past students no all students omo ya kronfo omo ka no kre no omo bu wall no omo kwa jantra no omo gina first light busa anything and there yeah science and maths enkora nsua de Accra Academy fufu ende uniform ene de toma mane na se presec de ne Ghana Real Madrid inti sa de woso mujayo sa national science and maths munjai na mkofa from ra na de ana mo de bade de questions mu ofu yesua pasco inti munkope from sa munkope world quiz international de ndie famra na sa national Ghana national de news school papa bi o Ghana botwefo do no ma start ye botwe ye mfante ye di doko ne ye win ko mutade red rest de mudi adagora jechi botwe for the so ma bon wo mo de se gidigidi home eni so share ye home ni ye wini baako botwe betum ne na eni ye pem dolu fo botwe we boys we omutimi se oba pe botwe de some de Arsenal fo na mo ba ho ani abefa trophy de ko botwe ni Arsenal the same infante pem ni Arsenal omne na mo ba ho saa ni ankofo abefa trophy de ko de bia kakitie bi okaka kra bi de nka binya girl wini mate ai botwefo no mko mbapa omo na mba na ho sa omko ntakwa omunya girls ni bi oh how are you sa na ayi adiskoi ontina school day krono London Bridge no dimpa wo Zimbabwe dem pata adisko omo bon wo Zimbesiafo we to egumba dem pata we ye school omo tim koji trophy free e de ba fie adisko ye pesco ese adisko Oma say coming to America zebra cross no mni name na wo sora won saze and the quiz kekaya ye muntumi wini adisko asawe na say school moto na mudidi ko be no na faso be na omo so unnecessary egrasi prempe for so efrim I'm headmaster Kasa last year.
But you must feel really proud.
Actually, I'm greatly honored. The Almighty God has done me a tremendous honor. Today is historic. It's a victory for all the teachers in Prempeh College, because over the past years, teachers in Prempeh College have been teaching students of other parents. So today, the Almighty God is crowning our effort. It's a victory to all the teachers and all the teachers in Prempeh College and all the teachers in Ghana.
We teachers are teaching other parents of other students. Omanum galansio na ama obutumi sua de etumu fomote baba hupo wakwanye egu apum waba mi krom fanti krom mu asantefo Prempeh ekurase Prempeh maba krom insuo ni krogin manum galansio na mama adwene ada etumu fo amonte maso mu egu ka mu woni abeko aye nembeko yekoya quiz na se ekoko ntokwa ende yesimo firim headmaster so mekasa enkwase akeka headmaster so mekasa enkwase akeka entina me se onyima taibom paye onyim na won taibom paye obabeko Prempeh te se cheba wotubi Prempeh school so ni paso to so to so good paso and I turn to God and I'm missing again and I say hey shut up who headmaster we fi who ti se chok yeah can schools most na maswa mo school bia ya school mo Prempeh for we tumufo anka ise anka mo sori anopa na anka makwa akoye mo sori anopa na manka akoye volunteer job na anka mo yeden mo koye volunteer job this year na anka mo ne namboase takwa na mo ye de mo preachi mo njai gala mo nyenja ne antinem mo nkwara mo te Prempeh mo sori amanom gala nsua na ma onum gala nsua num rigusu a odin so betuma be wini na headmaster be jino and I president and say hey shut up what you say we yase yes ya de akenkan ama nipa ate ase Prempeh you got to tell won to school koye ade papa be de betumi free maba mo pam school teachers say some go nyina yese kokuma to mu Prempeh ni aso e mate and do kumas na Prempeh student na wabubo paper sha de to we some ko ne rough omuni sa kumasi kuma cows de ndie ne rough and do Prempeh akwara aso abodam first Prempeh pimpinis no ma tweko form time omega Kevin akase tia ye ase de na be yes kofie ye competition kofie on kofie obetra Cape Coast ara mu kofie na mu gogo tua de sorry man no de kasa obeko classroom na nkwara instead some be agreement about topic no mo twi na kotoko betuma sha has na onim asante kotoko tell na Joe Debra Gyimi tina school sia de GH page. I want to send this message to you. I know you are taking money. Me, my platform is bigger than your platform. I've spent more money than you when it comes to building a platform. My advice to you, gentlemen, and I say, you have to be very careful. Politics are very tricky. The things you put on your page, the malice behind it, Bonnie, any sika makojia, why am I just saying good job? I'm must spread false news because and not fake news because NPP for sika makojia. Munya very careful. Mubo careless. Samu studio no, it will burn down. And a mubo careless. Mwankasa so you will not be safe. Amanfu ni abre. From 2012, nipa bi din. Essay nipa din. Eshere twa to nipa so. Ema amanfu bi enya omu diye. GH page 4. I know there are some young people who work there. But made them a picture to her. You, the owner, and your brother or your friend, you should be very careful. Because when you get people angry, that thing you have built, it will be bent to the ground. Stay away from misinformation. John Mahama, and you're on page, you know. And if you want to live in that country safely, na mo hotomo na mabushia hotomo mo yirenom mo mamo, because we can equally come put mo yirenom mo maamenom mo manmo picture on our platform and let people know where they live, what they do, and then we know what people can do to you people. With all due respect, GH page, stay away from propaganda. John Mahama no or you're bigger than mo. Sanka munya John Mahama mkrumwa. Munja Mahama samo papa anka san kwasia. So you people, I am sending a warning to you. The nonsense should stop today. And yes, sir, Ghana ne nyamude. And yes, sir, some production, it will come to a halt. Nobody will be safe in your studios. I am telling you, and read my lips. I am telling you on authority. I'm not going to go into details, but you know what I'm talking about. Stay away from John Mahama. He cannot even stand. They cannot stand John Mahama. You people are tiny fishes. Maintain your level. Munkodi a year announcement. Where could we a movie actor way? Sadia na moya de. intellectually things to build this nation. My green drew I'm sending a warning to you guys. It's a warning. If you keep on doing what you're doing, but me catch them, you people should take John Mahama out of your captions.
My cherished viewers, Metiefo, and a dahui. Na such a personality. Aka 41 days to elections. Ghana for epe message, policies, programs, solutions. Yebe to me. Ejina so ni atoaba. Your education. Kwa baswa. Current educational minister, Dr. Chum. The way Peja could do, I'm in Nigeria. I declare Ghana education is one of the best in Africa. And Nigerians, I Ghana best study the education system. The STEM, any science and innovation, any the kind of development educational ministry. Phrases, infrastructure, schools, nyama na nado na bayaye na ya pa abaya ababa beto aso a e de bi beka ho na education no e bi attach tertiary na ya move on no ye pe abai akas abai the program policy abano Kevin Taylor use the platform mo inkwasa keka o campaign time o ono edi ne last silent no edi education for edi akakakana me student biara we akakakana me. Listen to me, every academy past student blow biano mama has disrespected you. Obi okwa akakana bi bia mutuntia mama boss Kevin Taylor the person say akakana bi a baller school mu ya krofo so baller real go and akakana bi mo amuwie SS akakana bi no all of you must vote to teach president former president Mama a lesson and Kevin Taylor enti mo amuko akakana bi no blow no Kevin Taylor say mu school no is useless. We are conform. Meanwhile, no, it is not telling you the programs and the policies. Or the bar, about one academy school that conform. But rather, what insulting the academy, both old student and a new student. It will now quite academy. Mama campaign policy and program. They say, can be tell us we are useless. Into please now Prempe every Prempe so what they can break here no Prempe forgotten say Nana Prempe format Nana the former chief Nikasi chief Obiawatna Sikejaso. Prempe is held in high esteem in Ashanti region. Na Kebitela edidi Prempe school no any the way what describe him until Kumasi now call Prempe secondary school both old students and new students no please vote against Kevin Taylor because of President Mama. Vote against President Mama because of Kevin Taylor. Prempe students in the more share program no our social media obi oko Prempe piano please I don't know pay but you see how Kevin Taylor, Ediama for insulted Chairman to me, Onya and the Bonibia, or insulted Nanado, any MPP fool. Already, all kwasia same effort school students who both alumni and no. The way he is rubbishing, as people for the and other schools no that respect for those institutions no ono die all you know so na President Mama and Mama Jane if only were the chi he can attack people only the way insulting amount for obetuma malaya amount for obetuma kwasia some of amount for obetuma di amount for bolore mu nia odi mu for infantile man for nia capital di mu for in fact students say what Ghana mu nia no capital say mu nya correct apart from presec for na owie nso no edidi ipenifa tembo that program bi ya no na if the owie man for warning I'm a GH per warning say we nim now utaki mama who studio beshi. Now let's look at what Baumia and Nanado aye kumase. Musha campaign musha nyama Nanado ni Baumia ye in Ashanti region. Nia chama untu mia kabitele ni that no ni leadership any Ashanti regional minister any Ashanti otufo abwa ama Nanado eye wo Ashanti region musha clip no
include the rehabilitation of 100 kilometers Kumasi roads, the Mampong Kufiase road, the Asankare Kofa Gansa road, the Lake road, the Bekwai Asanso road, Kumewu town roads, the Amantana Junction Yosu Senchi road, the Obuasi Junction Dunkwa road, the Ofuasi Kokobin Ejamansu road, the Etimetim Abuakuja road, the Anyua Kwanta Obuasi road.
About 12,008
2023
under the Nanado Baumia government
compared to 4,636 kilometers under the previous Males Mahama administration.
In Ashanti region, about 2,079 kilometers of road have been completed. These include the rehabilitation of 100 kilometers Kumasi roads, the Mampong Kufiase road,
The Asankare Kofa Gansa road,
the Lake road, the Bekwai Asanso road, Kumewu town roads,
the Amantana Junction Yosu Senchi road, the Obuasi Junction Dunkwa road, the Ofuasi Kokobin Ejamansu road, the Etimetim Abuakuja road, the Anyua Kwanta Obuasi road,
the Ahuju Trede road,
selected roads in Efijasi, Bekwai Adansi town roads.
Several ongoing projects within the Asante region are at various stages of completion. Once completed, these projects will greatly enhance the overall quality of the region's road network and stimulate economic growth.
It's therefore, see is believing, agro any form. Moshania Nanado ni Baumia akwaya omoye wa Ashanti region. Ebimu egusoye. Na moshe roadsa Baumia de si ni so oba moto oba mana in Ashanti region oba ya ka ho we ni abaya ese eri ni to so Baumia means business. Baumia have bold solutions. And to say party are only business no or that our form ye juma the so our form bu akunta kire and the party so mean business no led by Kevin Taylor no adane concert and comedian atendidie ene hwehwa na nyameye adom na Ghana for tie yesufre na 7 December omuto aba no ma Baumia ma obi ma embe kase ye wia no because in come she be ani ho a ebetumi edi ikuni mu abato mu ogusu be pass come she atonsuo mu enye adwuma enye come she na di wini abato eye adwuma den ene nyame ehumobro mutie in come she wini aba ena ka obi abambia kotrase na ma asofo emfa come she ekoto aba no ene ka nyame nim say come she kwa de obi ankoto aba ene emfo do has ne nyame kasa ntufu ba nyame se wo ma enimde ne nyansa enti hwe abaya oba owo nwadwen pa na osati ye bibi ene abaya ode tutu asem ntokwa atemdidie ene hwehwa na eba na president mama die is not the alternative at all but so show mama assemble say dia we mu nikofo a me ba omo adwuma mo me do ba adwuma no na Ghana ni future entedwumei me sra ni nuanom Ashanti region ana Asante mania yan kambom no bia 7 December trouble man number 1 trouble ama ball solution now trouble man Baumia on being business the same way Asante manso yan nuanom central region for when you bue mo dem pemfu development multiple tase yes central region for so say mo kambom na mo to abama president vice president Baumia the same way bono ahafo emu nya mo sori waka the bono region dia na ahafo region dia no na mutumba party a oye sidosa oye adwuma no the program say ba voter region I show the way voter NOT mun show NDC and mama say you meant business you see pemputo pemputo then when it comes to the Greater Accra Boko Banku Aka said Nanado government is the best because of free education. Eti game ne tiashi ne fonshiki Baumia because Baumia nyeju bokba ama jembo koni ke leket le ba ne nso komi kekena wona weto wo ne fo shiki ha Baumia ni Baumia aba ne ebawa ma ne bawa gamama ni netashi ne ko buko choko okwe Jameson afi ha boy hane ni Baumia ba afi bi pipi ko what say voter rigid and that to know what we say every place no Baumia sent that baby over western regional oh Baumia sent no west no so it is Gana for say monfa akumapa adwempa any akukudro 7 December yenkoto aba ema party why ready so person govern but NTC any mama any Kevin Taylor Captain Smart money they don't have any vision no program no policy no sense of direction omo campaign no apart from say atonsu mu no omo need respect adani ehunhua ene kase fi ena tebidie but baby again edu no ye pedicalization industrialization ye penkoso enyu me fa kwanya so enchia educational minister yamani nya amacho BCE ya pass na me hira me ma biensa na atro anya me adom o ma pass me did say by Monday no mu nya mu nya mo first choice Dr. Chum, the best educational minister Loyan Pauchiao and me prime minister say Baumia and winning 7 December not the minister of education intro Jumapana or Yedoso. Nyame ka ho nyame mbo ho ban nyame hwe so we difi no fiba na nyame so and make sure say ndeda wakoma bon so nia no onyema wo e so kai na hu say o dia say nipa obetuma ye wuye ene onyame a obo so na asase fa already nya hye nyame mu na de akeni nia no obeya ma wo that's a Dr. Morris Kwabena Ampao. Morris Kwabena Ampao. Pete. And then they realized that yes, speaker no have violated the constitution by interpreting the constitution and applying it in a way I led it to say was sacking members of parliament. And your brothers and sisters rule. Then a Supreme Court judge grants interview to stationer led by Captain Smart and people knowing that TV3 a pro MDC station. Atukuba grant interview and with all the insults and attacking the Supreme Court judges went and support it, fuel it, say oh the Supreme Court you're wrong. Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, have you read the statement of case of the Attorney General? Have you read the submission of the Attorney General? Say the Supreme Court and we are wrong. Jesus Christ. A senior jurist on retirement. And there's you are not only the only jurist on retirement. We have a lot of the jurists, those who are ahead of you. So for Yakufumu, you know, the Taban who retired before you. And then we have Sophia, Georgina Wood, and other eminent Supreme Court judges. They have retired. They are your seniors. But what I know, say judges no more kasau. What do you pay next row? And if so, judge, we a judge. You must not be seen openly criticizing and attacking your colleagues. Where the public no more attacking don't know the law. The members of parliament like Sir John, people like Jampomo or your political science. There are people like Ayarigamo. And then we have a lot of people that only law. We're attacking the Supreme Court because almost law say. Then you have a Supreme Court former football judge saying that they are wrong. And at the end of the day, no church you were confused because we have a lot of authorities cited to show say the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court were properly invoked. There are a lot of criminal cases. If the Chief Justice, have taken his time to read the statement of case of the Attorney General, Obehu was citing more than 16 to 17 legal authorities to support, say, the Supreme Court had jurisdiction over the matter. Meaning, Supreme Court, to me, so interpreting. Na to me the man on na obi atra parliament interpreting no say dabi unisa to me na amwa bone ne sen na amanfo didi atema na whole Supreme Court judge wo akọ retirement wo brace no wo say hey amanfo muade and we can't tag the judiciary and the way I would deal with Sir John and Samuel Kumuno hope said during at that time then ya tedi because that time now with the to me you dealt with them and then what call retirement your own colleagues at the bench. Colleagues are who retire a two cases like down with him, knowing how a judiciary NDC form pay judiciary and same the track record that you killing judges. During this time they killed sitting judges. Matters day, sir. And then we know the attitude of NDC. They have never liked the judiciary. Sasu, see, when they come to power now, they will deal with political judges. When you come to, when I say, most of the comments, and then there's so many ways of killing a cat. What do I say? And there's President Mama, the way of attacking the judiciary, and the way NDC don't have respect for the judiciary, then a senior jurist like you, in retirement, you join these miscreants, you join these people who have no dignity, and you allow them, supported them to attack the Chief Justice and the Supreme Court by saying that they are wrong. Jesus Christ. Just that, I'm so much disappointed in you. You have really undermined the authority of the Supreme Court by what you have said. If you also too know we're exposing the Supreme Court judges to public ridicule, hatred, and contempt, you need to be cited for contempt. One guy said, I said you dragged you before the same Supreme Court judge to be dealt with. Because what the outcome said they are wrong, no. You yourself know you're wrong because you yourself know case now you know only copy. At the time they were granting you an interview, you don't have access to the processes of the court, and also on which authority now they make no pronouncement, just because you feel so strongly. Say open source support to one political party, and you want to make sure say this current Chief Justice and the Supreme Court judges are dealt with. But do you know something? The person is sending signal to all well-meaning Ghanaians. Say the Supreme Court judges have spoken. The orders are there, but being in the balls until on to be say or implement the orders. You can always run, but you cannot hide. Ube to take advantage of say quorum, no suspend the parliament. We take advantage, say international program to do, but the fact remains that order still hangs on the head. That order is still binding on you. South Supreme Court order no any ruling is still binding on Parliament, and it will bind on you until. And therefore, Speaker of Parliament, nobody can stop them from coming to Parliament. But what I want to tell the people of Ghana is say, they are very careful. The way we want to undermine the judiciary, the Supreme Court will not go to a Supreme Court to Ethiopia, obeying their constitution. The Supreme Court judges are subject to the constitution. They are not subject to any political opinion and malice and hatred. They are not moved by your insults. But so I took back and call Chief Justice and now Kabadisa was some more those people who are making noise and criticizing the, and that's a criticism. Criticism is allowed, but the attack and insult. Somebody like Mama Yadiga comes to say we don't have knowledgeable people in the Supreme Court. Is it not contemptuous? Will Atukuba take this for granted? Giving a poster during 2012 and 13. I sat at TV3 and I was doing legal analysis. So I'm a privy, me authority. Because I watched the demeanor. And I think come again, you are a disgrace to the bench. You are a serious disgrace to your colleagues at the bench. In fact, one my ferry, and it's a shame unto you. And you see, you will die, and this will follow you. What the Bible say, "Inshirani ewufua, wowu eradi mu ni fepepereko no omu nyuma pa ebedi wechi." And as you live, your legacy, if you don't change and look at the national interest, don't be so personal. When you as a presiding, you were personal with Sir John. Till Sir John, you were personal with Samuel Oku. You put them to their sweeter level. You show them, you told them that have you seen your sizes? But when it comes to your other colleagues, Justice Tokonu, Samuel Asiedu, and the other judges, you are joining the public to attack them by saying that they are wrong. And Justice Tukuba, when a ruling of the Supreme Court is wrong, what do you advise? Don't you tell the people, say they should go on review. But you come on air and support TV3, and then you come and say that they are wrong without any legal basis. You could not justify it by legal authority. Want to be fat, and when I say, retirement, you just came out and then come down there, and the camera, you spoke to me. You spoke like an ordinary person. You didn't speak like a jurist, because eminent jurists are those who respect themselves and understand the legal implication and the political consequences of their actions. Keep quiet. So you have Sophia Akufu on this matter. I've not granted interview. We have former Chief Justice Georgina Wood. They are all not dead though, they are alive. And then the Tabamo, and then all the former Supreme Court judges who are on retirement will never grant interview to them, will never criticize their colleague openly like the way they did, because of politics. You have been exposed. Shame unto you, a big disgrace to them, and I think say the Ghana Bar Association must reprimand you. And then the Judges Association, I'm calling on the Judges and Magistrate Association to release a letter condemning the conduct of Justice Atukuba. It's not befitting for a former justice of the Supreme Court to openly, ignorantly attack the other colleagues when you don't have the facts and you don't have the processes. You have not even read it. You were not served a copy. See, tonight, I think the Supreme Court has won. Their judgment stand. Almost judgment. Parliament. We have the Supreme Court judges, but their ruling, almost stop them from taking that decision. I draw the form. Since under Attorney General, I file the statement of case. We are waiting for the Speaker of Parliament to also file your statement of case and go and meet the eminent jurists. The propaganda is not in the media. Niamoka wo media ne diamoka wo niano tobu ake ni niano. It doesn't hold water. Whatever you say, you are saying. Niamoka wo radio show ne television niano mu Twitter yaso. It's not binding. What is binding is that Supreme Court akasa. There is a ruling, there is a directive, and that is what is binding. You can only overturn it at the Supreme Court through a review, and in a review, if you succeed, so be it. If not, bagbin any more did niano munko Supreme Court na munko exhibit mu legal prowess na munja tobu MBOBR. That's my legal opinion. Shame on you, Justice Atukuba. You've disgraced the bench tonight. That's my submission. Good night, Justice Atukuba. And may you not commit such contemptuous behavior. The way I will cite him for contempt, may the contempt if you retirement, a 1 day sentence for disrespecting your own colleagues at the back bench. And I'm calling on Ghana Bar Association to write and condemn such acts. Let former judges keep mute in retirement. My retirement tells eminent people, when you speak, you see, what I was expecting Justice Atukuba to do rather is to write a thesis on this legal opinion and submit it to the Supreme Court judges, the connects. if you have superior argument, why do you come to the public and show your ignorance about the law? Why don't you write a piece and send it to your colleagues for their legal copy? Because lawyers and judges, we do compare notes. Nobody is unknowing, nobody is unknowing. In the legal profession, you compare notes, we seek legal advice, we look at we look at people's opinion. But the opinion of the Akuba doesn't matter here. It's not binding on anybody. His opinion and everything is dead. He's as inspired or your ex Supreme Court jurist or justice. Let Justice Tukuonu and the eminent jurists and the Supreme Court judges reign until they also go to retirement, and Ghana will forever be the best. May God help Justice Tukuonu and all the Supreme Court judges. Munjina Pintin, Mamunsro, Nyame Obo Sura Sasano, Akamuho, Ghana Constitution, Ebom Hobine, Obi Antumi Nemu Foko. Come December 7th, you continue to deliver justice to the poor and the needy in this country. Nyame Shiramo. Okay, now let's move on to the second. It's about the campaign. Campaign I also trying. Baumia is focused. Baumia is delivering. Wako voter or woti. Oh, papi, and oye juma. The man is working hard. The man is doing campaign. The men are on the field. Chairman Wuntumi and Ashanti region leaders, the campaign, they are on it 24/7. MPP everywhere is campaigning. The members of parliament are campaigning and they are delivering. Now, Ushe, the way a campaign in the corner, it shows clearly say Nyame beto su papa egu omo bre. What I say, because it's not easy. The way every day they go now, Nyame momo grace and divine protection and message is so SNK. So, producer, let's look at the Ashanti region. Then the echo. Ashanti region. When it be Ashanti region, any Ashanti mine, Ashanti region, no, unless it's we know, a mom, any NDC, because NDC, excuse me, led by former President Mahama, any Kevin Taylor, Omo say, at all costs, they want to bring Ashanti region down, because to them, that is where Omofo say, MPP benya more votes. It is said, you are going to Alan Cash, Alan na oya Santini. NDC phone him say, oh winning, Alan soon him so winning. It is a sign Alan campaign in Yan, we jabi be Alan campaign here Ashanti region. Alan campaign no, I done the Ashanti region campaign. The strategy they say, Yama Ibrahim Mamu Amma Alan Sikase, oh Alan coach bra. Basha Ashanti region, not divide Ashanti. No more recruit two Kofi Boate, former Ashanti regional commander Kofi Boate, Omar Kutuno. In fact, Omar station a lot of strategies. Make sure say Ashanti region, Omar make sure say Ashanti region vote to draw Emma. Na Kevin Taylor there. The way the campaign no, we did the Ashanti attempt. Na bibi obeye biya na is Ashanti. Now, what did you do for them? What did the everything about Ashanti? Can we tell her the Ashanti dear? I say, just on your one Ashanti region Kanaka egu. And the way I'm a quarter doma in echi. Now, you make sure say NDC Bapa wa oh nana also to do pia book more money. Now, how people walk power and pony? Na can we tell her you must say the way he's address Ashanti. Look, but Kevin Taylor the tape no. Kevin Taylor back out. Only Obia only communication director mama. You communication director on paper, but practically no. You can't near all communicating mama Jane. You can't all different mama. No person mama bano. Kevin Taylor are taking over. Na muntie Kevin Taylor. Sebe ne kwasia kika. And the way I turn Ashanti. But Kevin Taylor we are never there much strategy no. Say Ashanti region, Miss Ramu. Munte Kevin Taylor.
I know you are taking money. Me, my platform is bigger than the platform. I've spent more money than you when it comes to building a platform. My advice to you, gentlemen, and I say, you have to be very careful. Politics are very tricky. The things you put on your page, the malice behind it, adwene bone, any sika makojia, why am I just saying good job? Mahame ni mase. I'm must spread false news because and not fake news because NPP fosi kana makwaji. Munya very careful. Mubo careless. Samu studio no it will burn down. And mubo careless. Mwankasa so you will not be safe. Amanfu ni abre. From 2012, nipa bi din, essay nipa din, eshere twa to nipa so, ema amanfu bi enya omu diye. GH page 4. I know there are some young people who work there, but made them picture to her. You, the owner, and your brother or your friend, you should be very careful because when you get people angry, that thing you have built, it will be bent to the ground. Stay away from misinformation. John Mahama, and you're on page, and if you want to live in that country safely, na mo hotomo, na mo busia hotomo, mo yire ne mo mamo, because we can equally come put mo yire nom, mo maamenom, mo manmo picture on our platform and let people know where they live, what they do, and then we know what people can do to you people. With all due respect, GH page, stay away from propaganda. John Mahama no hono, or you're bigger than mo. Sankamunya John Mahama mkrumua. So you people, I am sending a warning to you. The nonsense should stop today. And yes sir, Ghana ne nyamude. And yes sir, Samu production it will come to a halt. Nobody will be safe in your studios. I am telling you, and read my lips to say kwasi I'm paying you no free for suno. I am telling you on authority. I'm not going to go into details, but you know what I'm talking about. Stay away from John Mahama. He cannot even stand. They cannot stand John Mahama. You people are tiny fishes. Maintain your level. Munkodi a year announcement. Where could the way? Where a movie actor way? Sadia na moya idea. Intellectually, things to build this nation. I'm sending a warning to you guys. It's a warning. If you don't want to feel uncomfortable, keep on doing what you're doing. But me catch them. You people should take John Mahama out of your captions. Take John Dramani Mahama and the NDC out of your captions. Because if I decide to do your stories, more girlfriends cry, you will not even sleep with them again. It may catch them. Just a friendly advice. All right. Now, Mr. Afote Agbo, I am telling you, I want to send this message to you. I know you are taking money.
No, the platform, loud silent, no. Odidi obiatem. Otufo asante hene sekedwa pia. We don't share. Odidi nana do atem. Odidi baumi atem. Samira atem. Chama utumi atem. In fact, orobishi obia kana dwenkyerɛ de obia wo fo aka sɛ ɔre deɛ ɔyɛ mama aba power enti nia ɔno ane Captain Smart ane boa mamo yɛ no ane obia ma ho kwan no mo nyɛ esan sɛ Ghana ne yomo dia na mama no President Mama our right sɛ ɔre deɛ ɔmo be protect no na ma kan nyama papa wɔ ho na ma obi anka mama asɛm but ɔmo deɛ kabitela no wɔ tumi sɛ ɔre deɛ obedi deɛ obi atam chama utumi no odi na tam otufo no odi na tam MPP fo no odi na omatam na etomemu na such a character a mama kofa na aba mama sponsor no ewo abrochiri say ombe setting GH page a media house say hey moka mama ho asema ye be bani mu station ye be kumu and President Mama and NDC are happy. President Mama and Ma out and by disassociating itself. Well, these threats of death and assent say udi kofu picture beto say you come after them over Benham station just because omo come mama ho asem. Na den e ka ba mama ho. Say mama if first was ga e ka say mama atoto cash ama delay na mama eye masem na mama have issues with ma where news can be tell her any Ghana for where news then na amafo ankamfa na na do ho then na yan kamfa kufo ho then na yan catch ba omia wo se ba omia no enum ensa edi pork some ya de e di tutu nya attack no se ma wutu bi de ho di na tama o di ase can be tell her de any NDC for de mo di atem na mo attack amanfo na mo go mo mfia e normal but mama now instead of campaigning no President Mama is all campaigning not sure Ghana for the obetuma ye no abo Kevin Taylor pa ama Kevin Taylor starting ma media for no warning media house warning say obi oni mo be kama ma wan say where is Ghana Journalists Association mo president over here you see how useless you are now the way to me say committee na do program as waka galamsey you are sitting there a media house is being threatened by Kevin Taylor supported by Mama because or see ono ye mama or see if you deal with Mama he will burn down your station and kill you. That's what he's trying to say. But threatening the life of all the workers in DH page. Before the picture about Tono or threaten my life, was sending signal say he's defending Mama's cause, and at all costs, no Ghana for have no right to talk about President Mama and President NDC and disassociate himself with this illegal, unlawful act. The police must act. The police in this instance no should hold Kevin Taylor and Mama and NDC responsible. Say maybe 2 GH page and now media house biara obeka Mama ho asem obi wu ana wotaka obi a Kevin Taylor supported by President Mama. Any media houses are responsible. I come for the 1 day to elections, and if this is the threat coming from Kevin Taylor sponsored by President Mama to send signal to every radio station, because see, when GH1 comes at attacker, Kevin Taylor to the extension, obia warning. So who become Mama once like me, make a Mama once they will come after us. Now where are the present? Kevin Taylor way, person Mama ba power. No Ghana, communication minister and now minister of minister of information. Say we more any Captain Smart mo any boy mam Ghanaians. Look, baby, you do know. I got 41 days to elections. But they be vigilant. On mine, I do be a beer. You're very careful. Characters being sponsored by President Mama and NDC. They are taking the judiciary by storm. Currently, they are insulting the judiciary, intimidating the judiciary. What do I say? And then they have extended it to the media houses. They said, "Can we tell her through Mama? And you can tell her to send you a warning to all media houses." Until we say GH page nenya. So unim na come Mama once, but they will come after you. Now we have Sami Jemfi. Also, I've sent strong signal to the security agencies. Security agencies, Sami Jemfi has sent strong signal. So security agencies say, look, almost all mobile power, both the military, the soldiers, and other security muniano, all mobile deal with few people. They will come hard at you and deal with you. And you see, such characters want to govern Ghana. President Mama, you are not serious. NDC, you are not ready for power. And I can tell you, say Ghanaians, you have a mistake. And you vote for these people, you will regret. Because the insecurity of Ghana cannot be governed by anybody. Because these people know only criminals. Only beautiful kasa. Say, utubi beba beka say, ye come mama once a minute no. Uber radio station. Go after them and kill them because who want information, and you can add their mother and their fathers and their family. And Kevin Taylor says this to in confidently, no. And Mama and NDC are happy because they want to protect Mama image. Now, what about the other people's image? What are the things that you people are saying about Baumia? Remember Tretemo. Nema mo kafa samya obe betete mu nema mo ka chema wuntumi ho no obe betete mu nema mo ka mo parties Kevin Taylor nsema mo ka Captain Smart nsema mo ka every day Captain Smart edintro every day misinformation disinformation every day yatiti every day Boama every day TV3 every day when I say Power FM every day Radio XYZ, all those media houses sending when I say Jampomo, and then Imani Ghana, part of Imani Ghana, and all those who are spreading false rumors, making the government look bad, running the government down. Now, almost sema, edi onyino beba. Captain Smart tries to say, "Otubi boom." What did you them? And no crano TV3 crano yen close to down yen shino. Your prestation Asia TV3 and on near TV will be the first. Kabitela. So of ye nyansa open station edit their term na run down people's personality na destroy people's reputation na critic fear and panic. Ayonia TV3 Media General and your apparatus. You are responsible. Who platform there? At the media come out for. And when you do all these things here, then you come and threaten a blogger and a media person on all the stories. Jesus Christ. Look, me tell me who. Because the video be back to me. Tell me, police are my I'll come back right now.
I'm
calling on you. Say, vote Bamia. Vote for the MPP parliament.
we eti wo hwa se babin beka aye wo declare go say Missy Mahama on winning net and we near chira o man net and machira o my bill. We are not going back. We are not going back. We are not going back. Ote, we are not going back. Actually, Akufo-Addo is very skillful. He's a very skillful president. Akufo-Addo, Ghana, Oma no mu pefa ahudie no. Ne nanamu, ne papa mu, ene no mu wo mu. Sa big six no. What I say? Emu dodo say. Emu nine. Ene busuafo. Ene busuafo. What I say? Eti afano te said there konfo no chia na say said there say ya se obi say Samuel wo ubedi sofo enti ubeko ali fie what I say ne ma ani ade nyina wo but wo ne ye de be ma Akufo-Addo eti amamuo ani ade ye nyina no uti o say anka ne na Akufo-Addo ba no na obi anim say Akufo-Addo de oba na obachichi obi uti yes but Akufo-Addo oba ye no Akufo-Addo be ye Rollins papa 0.9 what I say so Rollins voted for Akufo-Addo me say sabaya ke kwakotui Rollins he vote for Akufo-Addo so Tiasia and this belongs to who? Rollins. It belongs to Rollins. And then Giremo and then Rollins Onya party Onya the American you say Mahama to Buasi o and the Panakura what did the party buy is say one way Sanu bin say Rollins be wa. Hey, JJ, do something before you die. JJ, do something before you die. I didn't run a Sanye. Ya mama buku today. I was something mamu and the Ghana has say, you see, because I say, Ubia Coco.
Any dear Minya.